Good afternoon. How you doing out there? Well, when I got back into the house this morning from being outside making that little short video that you've seen about showing off the paint and everything that I did, my wife tells me that Hackbar was on the phone. I thought I was rid of him the other day. So I happened to come in the house just at the time that he had called, and my wife says, "It's Hackbar," and my wife says to me, "I don't want that dirty slob over here. He stinks so bad that I can smell it in the house," she tells me. I said, "Don't worry, I'm going to try to keep him away." Unfortunately, he said he's going to call me today. Let's see, it's 4:30 in the afternoon right now on a Friday afternoon. I had to think of what day it was. One day runs into the other. And he told my wife that he wants to speak to me, and so when I took the phone from my wife and I spoke to him, and he says, "I got some news for you, but I will tell you that in a phone call later on today," which I expect any time now. And he also tells me he's coming over. So rather than argue with him in front of my wife and Tommy are out. My wife had to have some blood work done. So in a way that works out good now, because if he calls, I can give him a piece of my mind, what little I've got left. After that guy gets through with me, I just wonder if I got any mind at all. So, I don't know what I'm going to say, but we'll play it by ear. Hello? Yeah. This is Bill. Oh, how you doing, Akbar? Now, what's going on with you? You were just here the other day. Oh, your feelings were hurt because I criticized your clothes and a filthy rag that was your underwear, your dirty, smudged up underwear, and your feelings are hurt? What do you think? I know. Well, now what's going on here? You have a couple of things you want to tell me. Well, first of all, why don't you start with one thing at a time? Yeah? No, I did not receive a phone call from the Aplocket General Hospital. Why, did you? Well, of course you got a call, because you're the immediate family. I'm just a good friend. He's my uncle. He's my, I don't know, I'm not even proud of the fact that he's my uncle. In fact, he's not really my uncle. Uncle Dorkel is my uncle. Your dad. You're just illegitimate offspring. Yeah, I know. All right, well, okay, so what's going on? Yeah? The surgery's off. Why? Well, what happened to Dr. Flatnose? Oh, he all of a sudden retired? Well, he was incompetent anyways. He had more damn malpractice suits against him than anyone else that I know of. It's a wonder he stayed in business as long as he did. Yeah, I know he did a lot of back alley surgeries, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, what do you expect? You know, you're trying to save money, and you get the cheapest incompetent doctors you can find because you're so damn cheap. You don't even take care of your own dad. You know, you don't care. What kind of a maniac would want to put a horse tallywhacker on him? That's crazy. Yeah. Well, that surgery's off. Then what happens now? You think that your dad will calm down, realizing he's not going to get the tallywhacker of his dreams? Well, we'll see. I just don't want to listen to it. I'm getting a little tired of it. Okay. Now, what was the other thing? You got a nerve? You mean to tell me you're going to come over here and cook again? Oh, you were watching one of my videos, and you watched the video this morning. I didn't know you had YouTube. Oh, your friend that drove you over here has. Oh. Yes, I mentioned that we got hamburgers in the freezer. Yes, I know. So I suppose you want to come over and cook them. Well, what if I told you I don't want you over here? Oh, you're spiteful. You mean to tell me you're going to have your buddy drop you off like a hot potato, a rotten one at that, and take off, and I'm stuck with you? All right, I'll tell you what. I'll let you cook, but you better get out of them dirty clothes and get something clean, and you better take a bath. My wife was complaining you stunk so bad when you were over here, and she had the screen door, the storm door open, and she had the screen door, and she could smell you into the house here. Your body odor was so strong it was burning her eyes, and Tommy was complaining his eyes were burning, but he didn't want to hurt your feelings. But since my wife is not here now, I'm telling you, you stink worse than any stink bomb ever made. You better clean up. If you clean up, wear decent clothes, and I will supply the little hand towel that you can clean your hands on when you are cooking. And if your hands are washed, and I want you to sanitize your hands. Yes. All right, what time you coming over? It's right now, it's 4:35. Well, 4:34 to be exact. Yeah? Okay. About 7:30. All right. But I'm telling you one thing, if you stink and you got them same clothes on, I'm out of here. I'm not eating the damn hamburgers. All right. We'll see you then. Bye-bye. Well, there's a story, folks. I don't believe he's going to clean up. Stay tuned. Good evening, or good afternoon, I should say. I am out here waiting for Hackbar to arrive. I've got a nice, clean, white towel that he can wipe his hands on when he's cooking. I got my off, which I'm getting a lot of bugs around here. You need to use this. Go ahead. I'm not sure exactly when Hackbar is going to arrive, so hopefully he arrives before sundown. It's about, I don't know, a little after 6 right now, I guess.
6:15.
6:15, okay. I want to get the grill ready for him and get the hamburgers out here, but I want to wait till he comes, and he better look good, because if he doesn't, and he's filthy like he was last time, I'm heading back in the house and I ain't eating those hamburgers. Stay tuned. We're just waiting for the guy to come, and I'm afraid to see him because I'm almost certain he's not going to look good at all. Hang in there. We'll see. Well, yeah, I just saw a car go by, and yeah, he's coming up the walkway. How you doing there, Hackbar? How you doing? How you doing, Bill? How you doing, Tommy?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm here. You still got those same dirty old clothes on. Hackbar, you did not change your clothes. It looks like you changed your pants. You got something different on, but you got that same dirty shirt on. And you stink. I told you I want you clean before you get here. You smell them, Tom?
Yeah.
Oh. I brought my own rag. It looks like a dirty piece of underwear. Well, it's a little bit stained. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It came off my body. Yeah. I think we're going to get to cooking here. Oh, man. You don't want to use this, you want to use your filthy underwear again. You stink so bad, I got to put this over my face. Oh. Oh. I can't stand this. Hey, let's get these burgers on the grill here. Dirty hands. Yeah, shut up. I don't need any comment from you. What's the matter with that nice white cloth I gave you? I got mine right here. I got mine right here. Now fruit of the loom. Yeah? That's all you need. Damn snapsick running out of my nose again. Yes, sirree, Bob. I don't want to hear any more out of you. You look disgusting. Next time it'll be your head. All right, let's do the burgers here. I give you a nice cloth, and you won't use it. Yeah, it's a nice cloth, but I like mine better. It feels more natural in my hands. It's got flavoring on it that'll go into the burgers and it'll make it good. You know, every cook has got his secrets to how to cook. And a good cook will not reveal his secrets to anybody. And no, sir. Nope. There's a secret flavoring that a good cook will always. Okay, let's turn this up a little bit here.
always keep a secret, because that's their livelihood.
Yeah, but you're disgusting. You filthy old man.
Oh man, I'll tell you, if you weren't taking care of my dad, and speaking of my dad, ladies and gentlemen and boys and girls everywhere, I know that you have been waiting to find out what the story is firsthand from me on the story of my dad's tallywhacker. Well, the reason his tallywhacker is not going to be removed and replaced with one from a horse is simply because Dr. Flatnose he wanted to retire, he wanted to get out of there. And, what? I'm out of here. You stinkweed, you. You're no good stinkweed. I'm out of here.
I'm sorry, folks. I apologize for that old geezer. You rotten old fart, you rotten old fart.
Well, go. Go ahead. You don't like my burgers? I stink, huh? I stink? I don't smell anything out of the ordinary. All right, so Bill is gone. I can do without him. So, my dad is supposed to have surgery. Damn snats, I apologize. But I apologize for having snats in the well, let's see here. We've got a situation here that seems that my fingers are clean. Well, they got a long way to go yet. They got a long way to go. Man, let me tell you the story. Ever since my dad had the accident years and years ago as a woodsman, he lost the lower part. He lost all his legs. He lost half of the lower extremity, and as a result, has a very, very, very limited size tallywhacker. So, I know it's not funny, and by the way, where is my dad? Tommy, where is Uncle Dorkle? Your Uncle Dorkle? Where is he?
He's in the shed.
In the shed. The poor guy, he won't even. I know he was supposed to have surgery. He went through all that, all the pre-ops and everything else. And Bill sticks him back in the shed, and you don't even have him come out here to have a hot dog or hamburger. We're cooking hamburgers today, and so forth. So, yeah, that's cruel, I think. But, anyways, just excuse me a minute. I gotta blow my nose. That's better. It was all scheduled. It was scheduled to have the surgery in about a week or so. But what happened was his doctor let him down. The doctor doesn't want to do it. The problem is, as you know, my dad is a good-sized man, and he'd be bigger if he had his legs, with everything. And You know, so he would, he wanted to have a larger tallywhacker, but he didn't want to have one from a horse. But that's the way it is. And, you know, that if you can't get a tallywhacker, a human tallywhacker as large, I'm trying to keep the drippage out of the hamburgerage. Trying to keep the drippage out of the hamburgerage. Sorry about that. So, Dr. Bloodnose is out of the picture. He's retired. He had to retire. They were going to jail him for malpractice. So, I'm afraid my dad's going to have to live with the little thing he's got now, where it's just going to have to be, and that's it. And I think he's starting to accept that. And I know Bill was getting tired of listening to him complain about it, you know, and everything else. So that's the story there, folks. So, great weather for a cookout, yeah. You know, Bill had some problems getting hamburgers. We got the frozen ones. His wife picked up some frozen ones today at, was it Walmart there, Tommy?
Walmart, yeah.
Yeah, I know you guys went out, and Bill stayed here. I called Bill earlier, and he probably told you, because he's got a big mouth anyways, he probably told you all the secrets of everything, and he's probably complaining about me, and that I'm not a nice guy, and I smell bad, and I think, you know, my feelings are hurt, but, you know, when you live alone like I do, and you know, you don't bother with soap and water, you don't change your underwear, why? Who's gonna look at and pull down your trousers and look and see if your underwear's been changed? And you know, so you can wear year after year, and that's what I do. Yeah, I got my, if you noticed, I'll step back here a little bit. You notice that I got a pair of my pajama bottoms. Do you know that these pajama bottoms are 25 years old and I wear them every single night? You know, and, you know, I'll tell you, I'm pretty proud of how long my underwear lasts. Now, this here kind of came apart. Because I fighted so much in him, they blew out the back end, and I had to turn him around the other way, so I protect my backside, because I didn't want to get my rest of my clothes any worse than they are, you know. Anyways, I better pay attention to what I'm doing here, otherwise.
Those hamburgers look good, Hackbar.
They're going to be burning up here. We go. Wow. Oh boy.
Those hamburgers look good.
It's greasy. You know, this is 15% fat. I was told. Yeah, you know, this 15% fat, you know, you get a lot of grease out of them, but that's the way the frozen hamburgers are, and we, you know, you can get the 20% fat, but we get Bill buys the 15% fat. If you don't have some fat in the meat, it'll, from what I understand, it falls apart when you try to make a hamburger. Sorry about that. Try to make a hamburger out of it. Excuse me.
Those hamburgers smell good.
Yeah, they smell good, but and Bill says he's not going to eat them. did I hear you say that you're not going to eat them too because of the sanitation conditions here? Yeah. Looks like I'm going to have to eat them all myself. I don't mind eating my own cooking. Hell no, I don't mind it. I think they're almost ready.
Those are small burgers.
We push down and we see if Bill and his wife and we all of us like our hamburgers done medium well. We don't want raw meat. We want it cooked good. No redness coming out here. I think these are okay. Yes, I do stink, as I told you. I'm trying to not touch it with my hands, but I'm going to have to do it. I can't turn it over because it'll come right off the side of the grill. Okay, folks, that's it. That's the story. These burgers are ready. They are ready to go.
They sure are good, Hackbar.
I'll tell you, I've been cooking for years. My dad, your Uncle Dorfel, he taught me how to cook. He's a smart cookie. He taught me how to cook. You know, he taught me how to cook possum and make possum stew. Someday I'll teach you how to cook possum. But not on Bill's grill. All right, folks. That's it. I'm going to bring these into the house. I know they don't want me in here, so I'm going to put them through the door, and that's it.
You rotten old fart, you rotten old fart.